In this series of videos, I'm going to be testing some games on the all-new Asus ROG Ally. These tests will be focused on showing you as close to an out-of-the-box experience as I can provide. I've performed all firmware updates and all driver updates as of the date of this upload. Tests will show usage of the 15-watt performance profile and 25-watt turbo profile on various resolutions in order to find a point where the game is playable and enjoyable. Should you wish to perform tweaks such as using the manual mode or de-bloating Windows 11, then you can only expect to get better performance than what you're seeing here. Should any games fail to meet the criteria of being playable, I will at a later date be testing these using tweaks and other modifications that may become available from the community, also including using tools such as the manual mode and potentially de-bloating Windows 11. If you do have any game requests or anything that you want to see specifically, please let me know in the comments below. But with all that being said, let's get started. Aliens Dark Descent, another movie franchise I've completely lost track of. I think the last one I watched was Prometheus, and that was pretty terrible. I know they've usually had pretty bad games though. Let me know if you want to see Alien Isolation. I'm always happy to have a reason to go back and play Alien Isolation. One of the only good ones. So let's start off as usual at 720p. It has automatically set itself to 66%, so I assume there's some upscaling happening here. But we'll leave it at whatever it wants. And we'll start off on the low preset. There is FSR. We'll turn that on if we need it. And we are just after you get the first set of Marines and the aliens have started popping up.
Hey, what a mess.
Ooh, Retro.
Hold still, Oh no.
What?
This blood is some kind of acid.
What blood type is that? Keep your distance, Marines. Latimer, you fit to move?
I'm not dying here.
All right, let's get off this damn station. We need Latimer mobile ASAP. I'll break open the medkit.
Ah! Ruiz, you're making it worse!
Hey, shh, don't be such a baby. There you go. You ain't pretty, but that ship sailed long ago.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, so 720p, low preset. We're occasionally heading up into the high 50s, but it's most consistently staying around the high 30s, low 40s. There is a lot of lighting going on, so that's probably doing it, and quite a bit of fog effects. Let's try popping RSR on. FSR, sorry. And just see how that goes. I'll stick with balanced, otherwise it's going to look awful.
They're too close. Switch to sidearms. Those things are handy for close encounters.
Nah, didn't drop any acid blood, 0 out of 10. Okay, FSR doesn't seem to have made too much of an impact here. We could pop it down to performance. Go, yeah, I'll pop it on performance. At least the menu runs at 130. high 40s. Look, it's fine. It's playable. It's certainly not bad. It's not 60, but it's not bad. But I wouldn't really want to push it any further because we're just going to go lower. And just for fun, let's see what it would do at 1080p with the same settings. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Can I not change the resolution in game? Alright, scratch that. We'll go straight up to 25 watts. Yeah, above 60.
Hell of a time for a migraine. Seriously, Sarge? What's up with you?
Move! Now! We're in danger!
Let's see if we can just make this look a little nicer and keep it playable, because I don't think we're going to be able to shoot for the moon with this one. How do I leave? Presumably I lost resolution control because of FSR. That would make sense. So let's go back in with 1080p, medium preset, 25 watts. I'm guessing this will probably be about 45 to 50, which from the looks of things is pretty playable. No problem. Ooh, except that number starts with a 3. That's not okay. That number starts with a 2. FSR it is. Balanced. That's better. No, we're still in the 30s. Low it is.
Hey, what a mess!
Hold still, I'm... Oh no.
What?
Its blood is... some kind of acid.
Blood type is that? Keep your distance, Marines. Latimer, you fit to move?
I'm... not dying here.
Alright, let's get off this damn station.
Okay, that's enough of that. Pretty inconsistent. Not as good as I was expecting, but for the type of game it is, which is predominantly top-down, you're not exactly looking closely at the environments, don't really think it's that big of an issue. You can get a solid 40 to 60, depending where you set it. If you want to go 15 watts, stick it on 720p low, and that seemed perfectly playable if you want to save on some battery and still play through the game. With FSR on, it doesn't look too bad. You can still have a good time. The game seemed pretty fun anyway, so that should help. 1080p, definitely need 25 watts minimum. Plug in if you want more. I'd probably think about even keeping it at 720p at 25 watts if you really need that bump up on the frame rate. But all the settings seem perfectly playable. It's not a third-person shooter. It's not a first-person shooter. It's top-down. You're not looking too closely at it. The environments still look good because the lighting's really cool. So your mileage will vary on what you really want to get out of it, but all the settings we've tried here are pretty well playable. Hope you enjoyed this testing video. If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to Just Nerdy Things, as we'll have plenty more to come.